Here goes Lembikisa. Touch inside. Lifts his head up. Plots over. Goes across. Lembikisa! Beautiful finish.
I think Dexter was taken for a drug test after the game. No left wing back or a fullback checks into the right fullback checks into this left foot and blasts it into the crossbar in the top corner. So he must be high. The guys thought this guy must be high. But it was a beautiful goal, and I think this kid has grown with every game he has played, and establishing himself as one of the best youngest fullbacks I know.
So you hear it from Hallgrimsson, one of the best young wingback he knows. Maybe it's basically we know personally, but we can't deny what Lembikisa is doing at this present moment. Since Lembikisa has break into the Reggae Boyz first team, he has been tremendous. He has been basically a breath of fresh air, as they would refer to us. Welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Glad to have you guys back again. So this is basically just some reaction to Hallgrimsson's comment on players, the games, the situation, change of system, and all this. So I'll be continuing giving you guys just these reaction, just to give you guys an idea of what Hallgrimsson, or what my personal thoughts are on Hallgrimsson's ideas and what he's trying to do forward. But I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that like button. So the Reggae Boyz had completed their Nations League campaign. The fun fact, the next Nations League campaign starts in September. Let me just give you guys some details surrounding the Nation League. So last night completes Jamaica's fourth victory over Panama. First one, 1969, we defeated Panama 2-1. Second, 2009, we defeated them 3-2. Then in 2019, we defeated them 1-0. And now in 2024, we defeated them 1-0 again. So basically, over the time period, they're actually a better team. But we have shown the continuous growth. And as you can see, the team gradually getting better as the game proceeds. This is the first time in the history of the CONCACAF Nations League that a Caribbean nation is finishing on the podium, receiving the bronze medal, finishing third. This year, these are just some details. Dexter Lembikisa scored his first international goal for Jamaica in his 16th appearance. So, the rest of something can say. So, Lembikisa, let's touch on Lembikisa. Now, he is a player, the right back position is one that we have had many issues with. My apologies, people. Damn cheers. We have had many issues with the right back position. In particular, we have tried a lot of players around there. We have seen Javian Brown, we have seen Mariappa, we have seen O'Neil Fisher. It go way back, people, way back. And it's a position that we have sought to find difficult to find players suitable in the wing back position, and we have suffered many defeats. We have suffered many defeats, and not only Fisher, the play. But there's more. There's more players. He recently, last World Cup, Alvas, yes, was one of the players in the right back position as well. But we have suffered many defeats, conceding goals in and around the fullback areas. We have suffered a lot conceding goals in the fullback area. But this time around, we can safely say that we have found someone who is going to put themselves in that position for the next 10 years, unless somebody turn up and fight for that spot. But the big positive about that, when you look at the quality of Lembikisa and what he has done so far at his age, in the event there's another right back coming in, just imagine the next right back coming in more than likely is going to be of better quality. So just look at what we have right now and imagine a next one coming in, a next right back coming in. So look at Lembikisa, what he's doing, what his performance. And fun fact, this is not just a one-off performance for Lembikisa. He has been very consistent with his performances. You'll find every now and then a bad moment in one or two games. That is football, especially for a youngster. But at his age and the level that he's playing, and I do believe that, as I said, if other right backs should come in, it has to be better or higher quality than that of Lembikisa. No, Lembikisa is not the benchmark for the right back position. So once we're looking at right back, if you're not at that level or higher, I don't think you stand a chance. Don't think I stand a chance. And basically it would be practically wasting time if I'm being honest. So Lembikisa would have definitely set the benchmark of what our right back should look like, what the right back consistently should set up like. And I'm very, very happy to see him performing week in, week out. Not week in, week out, but whenever he turns up for the national team. I'm very, very happy for that. And it's a good look, it's a brilliant look on how things look for us and for the future. Because if this team on certain particular position, we can see the benchmark for it right now. And if we're looking at it and say, whenever we're trying to improve, these are the quality that we'll be improving on. And if we're going to improve on this type of quality, must mean that next player coming in should be extremely good. Should be extremely good. So that means that over the general basis, if these players are the benchmark right now, the next 2, 3, 4 years from now, the ceiling of the team will be significantly risen. So we're basically right here right now. So we're right here. And next 2, 3 years from now, if we keep on improving on the players we have, and not just select players or not just recruit players based on the same level of who we have, once we keep on improving, the ceiling is just gradually going to grow. And you're going to find out that in tougher games, we're going to become more competitive. Because really and truly, if you look at that USA team, we were vastly more competitive in that versus USA than most of the games that they have played. Yes, nonetheless, except we're doing a lot of defending. But sometimes, some games require you to play like that. Sometimes, some games require you to play like that. That's just how football is. And I've seen even the great Man City play against Arsenal and had small amount of percent and possession. That's how football is. And they still win the game. You have to identify going into some games how you're going to operate in that game. What is the plan? What is the strategic method? Now look at how Lembikisa has been deployed now as a wing back. And he's now finding himself in high up the pitch. Which means that his technical his attacking attributes can kind of flourish a little bit better. And who knows that Lembikisa had that. You hear coach said, they never going to do a drug test to a high. He was so high. Because a right back cutting in on his left foot. We know for a fact that he's two-footed. He's naturally two-footed. He can play right back, left back quite easily. And basically, it means that he's two-footed. So when he's cutting on his left foot, and when you realize the defender is stopping him from going on his right foot, forcing him to go on his left foot. Maybe the defender not even know that he's two-footed. So when he cuts in, plats over the ball, fancy footwork, cuts in on his left side and hits it top bins, I'm 100% sure that everyone was surprised. I was surprised. I was like, what? Where did that came from? But big up Lembikisa and Hallgrimsson showing a lot of praises for the youngster. Big up yourself, and definitely the future looks bright in certain position on the field. We still need to just tighten up some aspect and just a little bit more recruiting where certain aspect of the game is concerned. And I think we would be in a very, very good position. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV out. Make sure you hit the like button, people. It's very, very important. God bless. We're out. Have a good day, people. Boom.